Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I have made a mistake. Well, not really. It's actually something I think it's going to benefit me in the long run, but I've been grinding Modern Warfare 2 again, with the recent announcements that Modern Warfare 3 is going to have all of the Modern Warfare 2 content carried over. We're talking camos, attachments, operators, bundles, cosmetics, all that nonsense. I decided to finally go back to the game and finish the game, essentially. I got Orion camo back in like January or February, and I basically put the game down because what else was there to play for? There's no prestige mode. I've already got Orion camo. The challenge system is pointless. There's not really anything to grind for in the game. Well, now that we know everything is carrying over, I thought to myself, you know what, let's go back and actually make sure I get every single attachment in the game. Let's get every single base camo, which I ended up doing that as well. Am I ever going to use these camos? Probably not, but I went and got every camo that I can actually earn. The remaining 19 camos I haven't unlocked yet are mostly unobtainable because they were from the different events that I did not participate in because Modern Warfare 2 lost to me months and months ago, and I just haven't been playing, right? So I came back, got all the base camos, got all the attachments, did everything there is to do in the game, and after doing that, like getting all the base camos done, I thought, you know, there's a couple of these guns that actually were pretty fun to play with, some of these DLC weapons that I never used before, but I eventually ended up leveling up because I want to use them in Modern Warfare 3. I want to have all that content there and ready to go, especially as a content creator. I want to have access to everything in Modern Warfare 3, right? So a couple of these guns, like the ISO 45, I'm like, this gun's pretty cool. I might as well get Orion for it, especially considering I can use Orion camo on that gun in Modern Warfare 3. And then I was reminded of why I freaking hate the progression here within Modern Warfare 2. Sledgehammer Games, fix this nonsense, because good God almighty, nobody enjoys going for long shots. I'll just say absolutely nobody. You show me one Infinity Ward developer who actually plays their own game and live streams their own game going for long shots to get Orion. Nobody has fun doing it, man. Holy jumping catfish. Here I am just playing on shipment. I thought to myself, it's a submachine gun, right? I believe if you're backed up as far as you can up against the wall and the opposing player is as far away as they can be, closer to the wall on the other side, you could probably knock out some long shots while playing on hardcore shipment. Yeah, that doesn't ever really end up working out. I mean, I played this entire full-length game of Hardpoint on shipment. Every single time I'm backing up as far as I can go. My teammates are constantly running in front of me. The opposing team is never quite far enough. I played the entire thing, and how many long shots did I end up with? Yeah, that was a complete waste of time. That was terrible. And so often people are always like, dude, if you want easy long shots, dude, just go to Ground War, dude. I mean, the maps are big, right? You're going to get long shots, dude. It's easy. Trust. Just trust. I'm like, all right, I'll try it your way. I'll jump into Ground War. I know for a fact Ground War doesn't work worth a damn, but we're going to go ahead and jump into Ground War here. I hop right into my vehicle, and we're just going to go ahead and ×4 speed this up because Ground War is freaking slow as piss. It takes forever to find anyone or even do anything, but eventually I end up right up here. I'm like, wait a minute, that's definitely long shot range for a submachine gun. Here we go. But oh wait, we're playing in core, not hardcore, where SMGs are not meant to be good, right? SMGs are not meant to be good at that range, and thus, hit marker, hit marker, hit marker, hit marker. Is my aim the best? Absolutely not. I'm trying to manage recoil on a submachine gun like 100 yards away. Of course I'm going to miss a bunch of my shots. The dude just runs away, heals up, he's good to go. So that was a complete waste of time, but let's just continue on here. Again, we're going to ×4 speed this. I mean, maybe that was just one bad example of trying to find people for long shots. Oh no, I'm just going to keep running and running and running until I find this dude. And I'm like, okay, well, this dude's right here, so I'm just going to back up so it's actually long shot range. I can't just shoot him from behind, but because Modern Warfare 2 doesn't have freaking dead silence as a perk, dude up on top of the roof heard me stomping around like an elephant and shot me. There you guys go. Here we are, like literally like 4 or 5 minutes into a freaking game. I've had 2 engagements, and neither one of them resulted in long shots, and here's some more Ground War action for you. Again, ×4 speed. It's not a good place to go for long shots. I knew this as someone who got Orion more towards when the game first came out. Ground War is garbage. The only way to get long shots within Modern Warfare 2 on your assault rifles, submachine guns, battle rifles, any of that nonsense is to play hardcore. And let me tell you how unfun hardcore is if you're not a fan of the hardcore game mode. Like, people don't even seem to really play hardcore whenever you join. They're all just mounted up going for long shots. That's the only reason why people are here. Do you think they're here because they're enjoying themselves? Do you think they're here because they just love the tactical gameplay? There's some of them for sure. Like, I heard them in game chat making call outs like, barbershop, or oh, he's over here, he's behind me. Like, they get into it, right? But the problem with long shots on top of this is long shots ruin the experience for those players as well. Those people that enjoy the 1 to 2 shot kills in hardcore, like the no HUD, like the different vibe that hardcore gives, their experience is also ruined by the fact that half the people on both teams are just mounted up on some long ass sight lines the entire freaking game, not moving, hoping and praying that somebody walks into their crosshairs so they can get one of their 25 long shots to get freaking platinum on their gun so they can unlock the polyatomic challenges to eventually get Orion on that gun. And I went through and looked at this too, man. This is just like, we're going to fast forward throughout the entirety of this match here. So I had that first full game on Shipment. I had that drudgery on Ground War. I had a full game of hardcore TDM here on the Expo map, which is actually one of the better maps for long shots, but even then it's not very good. I mean, Shoot House is the best by far. El Asilo's pretty good, and then you can also get lucky occasionally on some of the other maps, but in general, you're really just looking for Shoot House and Team Deathmatch. You can jump up on the wall like it's Modern Warfare 2019. But here at the very end of the game, right, at the end of that full match, the full match on Shipment, the half a match I would say I played on Ground War, how many long boys do you guys think I ended up with? Because the answer is 8. Of 25. And I went through and looked this up, right? Just counting all the guns that are currently in the game. Let's say you're a completionist. Let's say you're someone who's actually grinding the game, which is objectively what they want. They're always talking about player retention. They're always talking about their audience retention. They're always talking about how they want more people playing COD. They want their eyeballs on COD. That is the whole point, right? The entire point of the game is to suck you in, to hopefully make you want to continue playing the game. Well, if we get rid of shotguns and snipers and pistols and things like that, there are 43 normal guns, we're going to call them here within Modern Warfare 2. And every single one of them is going to require 25 long shots, meaning you're going to have to get 1,075 long shots on those guns alone. Again, not counting these shotguns, these snipers, the pistols, on top of that, the stupid freaking mounted kills, the crouch kills, the prone kills. Like, what is the point of any of these challenges? Like, why are they making these challenges so tedious and so grindy? I think on one hand, they want player retention, but I can tell you at the same time, how many people just quit going for Orion camo because they did not want to do all the stupid long shots? I'm sure there's plenty of you in the comments, and please chime up if you're one of those people. A lot of people have come back to Modern Warfare 2 now that we know that all of our content is carrying over into Modern Warfare 3, and some people have restarted the Orion grind, but do you think they're having fun while they're doing this? Like, there's some people that wear monotony and boredom as a badge of honor, right? Like, it's a challenge for a reason. We're grinding the game, you know? That's fine. There's different ways to grind the game, though, that actually make the game, keyword game, fun. It's a video game. We're not supposed to be bored out of our minds or angry or just feeling apathetic towards it because they don't know how to make proper challenges anymore. We need only look back into older games like Black Ops 2 for better challenge alternatives than the idea of freaking long shots. I mean, kills with no attachments in a game where every gun has 30 of them, that's a proper challenge. They could do something along those lines. If you actually had options with our creative class, then we might actually find ourselves where we can actually use no perks as a challenge. We might have to do a challenge where you're getting kills on the objective. How about that? Maybe make people go play hardpoint and domination and get, you know, attack medals and defend medals. Maybe have people do something like that as compared to camping in hardcore team deathmatch wanting to rip their hair out. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many alternatives to long shots, and I truly hope that with Modern Warfare 3, Sledgehammer Games is going to see that, understand that, and make the challenges for those guns more enjoyable. We do know that Modern Warfare 3 will have its own weapons, it will have their own attachments and their own camos and their own mastery rewards, right? There will be some attachments from Modern Warfare 2 guns that will carry over and be able to be used on Modern Warfare 3 guns and vice versa, which is why I wanted to get all the attachments and get all the camos here in the game. But since we know they're going to have their own form of progression within Modern Warfare 3, I truly hope that Sledgehammer Games fixes this aspect as well. They're fixing so many of the problems that Infinity Ward has added to the franchise. You know, Infinity Ward got rid of Prestige mode. Hopefully Sledgehammer brings that back. Infinity Ward got rid of the run and gun playstyle. They got rid of movement. They got rid of the mini-map. They got rid of dead silence. They got rid of so many things, right? And supposedly, Sledgehammer's bringing most of that stuff back. It's going to be a kind of return to form for the COD franchise, right? So one of those return to forms is going to be making progression great again in COD. Make people want to grind Prestige. Make people want to grind Mastery Camo. And when I say grind, make it enjoyable. Don't make it just so laborious and boring like we have here in Modern Warfare 2. Because I have like 15, 20 guns ready to go to unlock Orion. I don't want to do them because I don't want to sit there in hardcore TDM for the next 2 months getting freaking 5 long shots a game unless Shoot House shows up. For crying out loud, man, it's so bad what they have going on here, and hopefully Sledgehammer Games acknowledges that. Hopefully they can address that, and hopefully we don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore going forward. So there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is my long-winded rant on long shots yet again here within Modern Warfare 2. I did this back when I did my video where I talked about the idea of getting a Ryan camo, when I talked about like all the challenges and the guns and things like that. A big part of that video was how bad long shots are, and I'm revisiting that topic because here we are all these months later and nothing has gotten better. And as we look forward to Modern Warfare 3 with a new game right there on the horizon, I would really love to see bullshit like this just disappear and be forgotten. Sledgehammer Games, don't let us down. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.